So what's cool about the scene is there's this inherent danger there. We think our hero is going to be in trouble. We don't know what's going to happen, but the music has this odd confidence to it, which plays against that. My name is Jeff Freeling. I am a film and media composer. I'm based in Kansas City, Missouri. I've been a professional musician most of my life, starting mainly with live performance, playing guitar in various rock bands and groups through the years. I started a duo with my wife, Erin McGrain, called Victor and Penny, and we played music from the Prohibition era of jazz on electric guitar and ukulele. I was fortunate enough in 2002 to get a job with Blue Man Group in Chicago. And that was really my introduction into music that was not just there for the sake of the music. And I'd always been interested in film and film music. But then after that, after I came back to Kansas City from Chicago and doing Blue Man Group, I became even more interested in film scoring and got my certification in film scoring and media composition, and was able to get some jobs here doing films. And this film that we're talking about today, Kick Me, directed by Gary Huggins, is the first feature that I was able to score.
I'm gonna call the police right now.
Call, and we'll kill him.
So this is the Tim track, which you provided me right when we started, and this is the James Brown piece. I took several passes at this, trying to make it sound like this. I even started with a little drum fill and all that stuff, and that wasn't working. And then finally you said to me, it's like, don't make it sound like the Tim track, make it feel like the Tim track.
Man up. You gotta be hard. No fear, no regrets.
And we wanted something big and kind of ominous for this, and the Tim track you had in there was something from Holst's The Planets, so very large. And in the absence of a big studio budget for an actual symphony orchestra, we use these symphonic samples. What we have control of is what's called velocity layers in these things, and that's what makes them sound more realistic. So the more you manipulate these velocity layers, the better it makes it sound. So we have a pretty realistic sounding orchestra here. Some of the most fun moments in making this film were spontaneous creativity and weird ideas. Like, I came up with this really complicated sort of guitar melody. Then you came up with the idea of having me scat over that melody. And at the time I thought, like, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But, you know, I'm open for anything, so we tried it, and of course it worked perfectly. For me as a film composer, the thing that's always at the top of my mind when I'm writing for the film is, how can I best serve the story? How can I best help tell your story? And how can I help elevate the whole thing and not be a distraction?
Squibbity-doo! Free bow!